All right. Do your best to look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's almost like I'm just kind of off script over here. But so, hey, this is Clay Burney. I'm here with my good friend and real estate agent on the Burney Real Estate Group, Rocky Winston. And how are you?
Doing well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. You are crushing it right now.
Yeah. Thanks to you.
The system and the agent. But I wanted to, I didn't really want to talk about that actually. I wanted to get to know you. Tell me who you are.
Well, I'm Rocky Winston, father of two beautiful girls and husband to my wife, Sarah. We've been together since 2005. Local resident. I've been here since 1992 and graduated from Lago Vista High School.
The Lago Vista is on the north side.
It is.
Yeah. What year did you graduate?
'04.
And then what did you do?
So after high school, I actually ended up going straight to Oklahoma, where I went to Spartan College of Aeronautics and got a degree in aviation.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Well, then what'd you do?
Well, I don't know if we want to get into all this. And then after that, family needed me back here in Austin, so I moved back home to be close to my brother and my mom. And I ended up going to culinary school and got a degree to become a certified culinarian, where I worked in restaurants for several years downtown under some really well-known chefs. I won a few awards there. And then my beautiful daughter was born, and I needed to do a career shift again. So I started studying real estate and got my real estate license while working a full-time job. And here we are.
So you went to Oklahoma to some college I've never heard of. What is it again?
Spartan College of Aeronautics.
Spartan College of Aeronautics. How in the world did you end up there?
They sent me a flyer in the mail, and I was thinking, as any 18-year-old does, I want to fly planes. Yeah.
Do you still want to fly planes?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What did you learn there at Spartanville?
Spartan College.
Spartan College.
Yeah. I think that the number one thing that I pulled from there is it doesn't matter how scared you are of something, that if you just do it, it's not as big of a deal as you think, like how to overcome fears.
Like what? So what fear did you overcome there?
Well, I have a terrifying fear of heights.
So you wanted to be a pilot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to travel.
Okay.
Yep.
Did it work?
I'm not scared of heights anymore. Yeah.
All right. So you came back to Austin, North Austin, Lago Vista, became a culinarian.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was the term. Several restaurants, you won some awards. Tell me about that experience. What did you win? What did you learn?
Yeah. I think I got a lot of my work ethic from working in kitchens. I learned how to work long hours and to take pride in my work. I miss some parts of that environment, being in charge of yourself, waking up early in the morning, working, things like that. I think overall what I learned is how to set a goal and get to it.
What goal did you set?
Well, every day there's a goal, right? You have to set different quantities of different items that need to be prepped and cooked out and things like that. So just working off of the checklist. Yeah.
What awards did you win?
So
I have a different question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food to cook?
My favorite kind of food to cook is probably, I don't know, French food, Mexican food.
Mexican food or French food?
Yeah.
What do you like about, Mexican food? What do you like about French food?
It's just the unique taste. I love truffles.
Really?
Yeah.
Truffle salt fries?
Oh, yeah.
And Mexican food, what do you love about Mexican food? Now I want Mexican food for lunch.
Well, I'm originally from West Texas, so I grew up on that. So that's like the taste of home.
Where from West Texas are you from?
Midland, Odessa.
Okay. Yeah. How old were you when you moved to Lago Vista?
3rd grade, we moved out there.
Okay. Okay. So you remember Midland, Odessa a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what restaurants did you work at and what awards did you win?
Worked at La Condesa, and then I've worked at Olivia. And when I was working with James Holmes, we won a James Beard Award. And
What restaurant is that?
Olivia, they closed down because of COVID.
Yeah.
And he owns Lucy's Fried Chicken as well. So that did so well. I think that Olivia shutting down was just bound to happen.
So you don't win a James Beard Award doing fried chicken.
No.
What was your signature?
This was French farm to table. So we did a lot of offals like lamb's testicles, beef or pig cheeks, livers, sweetbreads, things of that nature. So yeah, it was really fine dining.
I think I ate there a couple of times. That was a while ago. Yeah. All right. So then you decided to get your real estate license.
Yes.
What made you decide that?
It's always been something that I've been kind of drawn to. I just growing up in the area, watching the growth of Austin.
Yeah.
I just always been intrigued by investing in different things and just how markets work. And I think what drew me to it was just seeing that huge pop made me think, oh, well, that's something I could really get into. I've always been a pretty friendly person. So talking to people comes kind of natural to me. So,
yeah.
Connecting.
I think. Yeah, you are good at that. Okay. So you got in, and then how long ago did you get into real estate?
5 years ago now. Yeah.
How did my questions? Actually, I have some questions about this because this comes up a lot. How did you make much money doing it in the first couple of years?
I would say I didn't make much money doing it the first few years, like 3 years or so.
What did you do to offset that?
You have to do like side hustles and things like that.
What were your side hustles?
For me, it was probably like doing grocery delivery and things like that for Uber Eats and
Spent a lot of time in your car.
yeah.
Yeah, there are other people here that until they got the consistent income going, are grocery deliverers or did grocery delivery too.
Yeah.
But that's the commitment.
Mm-hmm.
So you were for 3 years. Were you by yourself? Were you on a team?
I was on a team. I joined immediately to a team. I just did that because I like to have as much knowledge as I can before I jump into something. So I felt like a team would give me the education I needed.
Education. What else? What else were you looking for?
Probably somebody to hold me accountable to make sure that I'm doing what I said I would do. When I tell someone I'll do something, I have more of a tendency to do it if it's obligated to somebody else than to myself.
Yeah, take better care of other people. It's easier. Sometimes it is. Okay. So and then you came here about a year ago,
Yeah, that's right. Just about.
and the first part of that is a totally different story than the second part of that journey while you were here.
Yeah,
Tell me about the first part.
about.
Just were you doing? What was going on?
So it was a lot of just previewing houses, holding open houses, trying to get 2 deals under contract
Yeah.
as fast as I could.
Because why?
Because after I completed those 2 deals, I get access to brag leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got access to the leads.
Yeah.
You did the work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just give us 10 more minutes. So obviously edit that out. So you got the 2 deals, like they went under contract, and then there was an abundance of leads and opportunities because there were some shifts going on on the inside too, right?
That's correct. Start that.
There were you got one under contract, you got 2 under contract
2 under contract. And I got those both from open houses.
from open houses, right?
Mhm.
And you get a bigger split. Now it's even bigger than it was back then. Yeah,
That's true.
when they closed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got into brag leads, and then all of a sudden, what happened?
Well, all of a sudden, I had more appointments than I knew that was possible. I was back to delivering groceries, driving around Austin. Not literally,
You were
but
literally doing.
not literally. Just
Right.
I was driving just as much.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I was looking for. Open up the door to everything.
Yeah, it did. And you earned it, right? I mean, you came in and you did what we asked you to do. What did you, so, and now, your first quarter, if everything closes, you're going to make over almost 100 grand in your first quarter,
That's right.
doing this stuff, which is outstanding.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Don't forget to pay your taxes.
yeah. It's something that
Pay attention.
yeah, I've heard it a few times now. I hope it sinks in. It's awesome to see because people tell you that from the moment you join real estate. This is possible. All you have to do is do the work, put your head down, do the work, do the open houses, make the calls. And there's a lot of doubt that builds up over 3 years.
Yeah. So what made you persevere through that? Because most people can't do it.
I think it really comes down to isolating your why. And for me, I'm lucky enough to have a family that depends on me.
Yeah.
So that's my driving force to get up.
That is lucky enough to have a family that depends on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's no bolder mission, I think.
right. So that's the driving factor for me. And I think it's crucial to identify what that is.
So how many times have you and your family said, hey, are you going to give up on this? Or did they support you 100% all the way? Or, I mean, 3 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Or 4 years, 3.5 years.
They honestly supported me the whole time. She's one of the main reasons I got into it. Something that she's told me for years to do. And I always thought it was kind of a wishy-washy dream, like, can you actually make a living doing that? Is that just a side hustle? So having her behind me, I think, helped me get to where I'm at right now. So
Yeah, this format.
where you're behind it.
Less of this a little bit. We may if we can't edit this well, then we may end up back. And now, so you said something earlier that you're a great connect. Tell me why you know that and what makes it so easy for you. And do you have any?
I don't really know. I think I'm empathetic by nature. When I hear people talk, I try to connect to what they're feeling. And I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse sometimes. But I feel like it helps me connect with people more naturally. So I hear what they say. I let them know that I hear it, and then hopefully try to find them answers or solutions to their problems.
It's not complicated, is it?
No, yeah,
I mean, you just spit out the formula of listening, basically repeating it so that they know that you're listening, right?
right.
And taking action, having a plan. What do you think that person feels when you do that?
Well, I hope that they feel that I'm there to help them in achieving what it is that they need done.
They feel heard, important, special.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kid about it a little bit when we're in our training, but I'm like, if you do this the right way, you might be the only person in their life that's actually hearing them.
Right.
Right. And that's very empowering. And then you actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
And also it's helpful for making sure everybody's on the same page and that the strategy is agreed upon and executed. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the relationship part of the business. They're not hiring you because they like you. They're hiring you because you're competent. You know what you're doing and they trust you. Right.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the doubt thing. You're 3 years in, almost 99% of the population given up on anything. You did not tell me more about what that means to you. And then like, what's the ultimate goal?
I think the ultimate goal is what drove me through that. I don't want to be 60 years old and still working 40 hours a week. I want to ultimately build up a real estate portfolio of my own and be able to have a passive income source where I don't have to do the daily grind. Turning 40 this year, and if I was going to do it, I needed to do it. So I just went all in. And those moments of doubt, I think about my kids' future and what my future looks like, and I make sure that I just stay the path. Set my goals on a daily level, on a micro level, macro level, and then a grand scheme, right? So I make sure that I'm doing today what needs to be done so tomorrow I can reap the benefits kind of idea.
Just in the last 6 months, what are some changes into daily activities? Like what things did you work on internally, maybe externally?
Yeah. That's a good one. I think for me, a big struggle is just organization. Living out of a calendar is not something that I've had to do. I usually just show up early, get what I need done, and then I'm done for the day, right? Here, I'm working on other people's schedules. I'm trying to learn how to work out of a calendar so that my time is purposeful and there's less wasted time throughout the day. Yeah. Anywhere between 20 to 50 people a day. Yeah, it is. And you have to remember things really well.
Wow.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It is because they only know what you tell them. So if you forget something and they don't know about it, you're the only one left accountable. So
you enjoy having that kind of responsibility?
I don't think I do, but maybe subconsciously I did. Yeah.
There's an element of control and piloting. It's part of that.
Right. I like being a problem solver. That's for sure.
Just want to know about it.
I can't really think of anything. Just really thankful to have found this team. So
thankful for you.
Yeah.
Seems like it's a good fit.
Yeah, I agree.
How old are your daughters now?
6 and 3, exactly 4 years apart.
Exactly, they're the same birthday.
That's right.
Same as your wife too.
No, I'm not that lucky. I still have to remember that one.
Same birthday, 4 years apart, 6 and 3. Yeah. You're getting into the activities, and so you're really balancing time, like intentional time spent.
I am. Yeah, that all goes into that calendar, making sure that even personal items get scheduled out. Yeah.
I thought that for years, and I realized they're just making my life easier.
I know.
Fighting.
Yeah, I'm still fighting it. I'll come to the realization.
By crack it on, man's gonna have his time in his brain, and to go just, huff things out, I think.
I agree. To your point, I think if your batteries are drained, you're not going to perform well, and you need that time to recharge.
And the guilt factor of not giving kids to that is like, it's just too overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, that's my first podcast interview of somebody. Questions all right?
Questions were good. I'd like to do it again.
What other questions are there? I didn't get too from me.
No. What do you like to do for fun?
What do you like to do for fun?
I used to, when I had fun times, play a lot of paintball. Yeah. I did that recreationally since I was like 16. My first job was at Texas. Not anymore. Yes. No, it's just work. Work and kids' activities.
You said, were you about to say you did it professionally?
No, I did. I did it, semi-professionally. Yeah, competitively. Yep.
What do you win? Or were you doing that?
Well, in paintball stuff. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yep. It was fun. My first job was at Texas Paintball, over off 620 before the apartment complexes got built.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into it.
That's how you got into it.
Yep.
Seeing some of those videos where like they're sniping and way back in the middle of nowhere, and you just watch
Oh yeah.
this guy. He's like, what else? What else do you want to know about you?
That's pretty much it, I think.
That's not it. Okay, we'll do this again. Oh, I do it again. So I'll let you know that tech stuff worked out.
Cool. Thank you.
Give me it's 60 seconds or less. Let's say you're being by an agent. By so who are they gonna get? Like, who are you?